Hi everybody, I'm Lindsay from Coast Walk, California. Coast Walk is a nonprofit that advocates, inspires, and educates for the California Coastal Trail and its beaches. So how do we do this? By creating a community of coastal stewards through our guided hiking experiences, providing trail information, hosting coastal cleanup days, and working to complete and sustain the California Coastal Trail. Thank you so much for participating in Coastal Cleanup Day. Before we get started, there's just a couple things that you need to know. First off, we really encourage you to bring your own cleanup supplies if you can. If not, our captains will have supplies for you. If you're bringing your own, things that you should bring are gloves. Gloves are great, especially gardening gloves. And a bag. A bag is great for cleanup. We also suggest using a bucket to be more sustainable. We also recommend bringing closed-toed shoes, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Don't forget that hat or your reusable water bottle either.
Stay hydrated out there and take breaks as needed. Before you head out, be sure to grab a trash collection form from your site captain. As you collect trash, make a tally of what you collect, or, at the end, carefully dump it out and add it all up.
If you find any small pieces of plastic or trash, go ahead and pick those up and put them in your bag or bucket to trash later.
Be cautious. Don't pick up anything that looks sharp or dangerous or gooey or sticky or gross. When in doubt, just tell your site captain the location of the object, and don't pick up anything without a glove on.
If you find some really lovely shells or other natural things like tar or driftwood, leave those be.
The beach is an ecosystem that needs those natural things to thrive. Don't overlook the small stuff. While the beach may seem clean at first glance, a closer look often reveals bottle caps, cigarette butts, and other tiny plastics hidden in the sand. These items can be harmful to the ecosystem as animals may mistake them for food. Our Sonoma coast, while beautiful, can be rugged and dangerous too. We've got swells, riptides, currents, and eroding bluffs. Check in with your site captain regarding local tide reports. Stay away from the water, stay on dry sand, and never turn your back to the ocean. And watch your step near bluffs, rocks, and unstable or eroded areas. And please, pay attention to and respect any posted signs or barriers. It's rare, but you might come across a beached marine animal. It's important to know what to do in this situation. Do not disturb or touch it. Keep a safe distance, avoid feeding, and attempting to move the animal. Take note of the kind of animal, its size, and any distress it may be in. Then, let your site captain know, so they can handle it by calling the Marine Mammal Center.
Before you go, head back to your site captain. Hand off any trash you have, as well as your trash collection form.
The data collected is very important. We take all of this data and submit it to the Coastal Commission. They use it to help inform environmentally positive legislation. For example, in 2019, SB 8 was passed, banning smoking on public beaches and in state parks. In 2022, SB 54 was passed, also known as the Plastic Waste Reduction Act, and SB 279, known as the Plastic Bag Ban, was passed. Data collected helps make positive change for the future. And finally, be sure to wash your hands and supplies after a cleanup. Our beach captains will wash the supplies they gave you.
Thank you for participating in Coastal Cleanup Day. Whether you picked up 1 or 20 bags of trash today, we appreciate all of your help. We hope to see you next year.